How's it going, everybody? Welcome to part 6 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. So, in between this part and last part, went around exploring the castle. Two things I did. Where are they? Quests. One, I went around collecting the Daedalian keys. And it turns out that out of the 16 keys, 3 of them you need lockpicking in order to get to them. So as you can see, I've got 13 out of the 16. So I'm missing just the 3 that you have to have lockpicking for. So I can't get those. So other than that, I went and got Zenobia's gobstones. So we've got all that. We can go visit her at any time, but we're going to go ahead and knock out cross wands and spell combination practice. Then we're going to take care of that. I believe she should be on the way. Yeah, like the key's right through this door. Like you can hear it. Actually, let's go ahead and knock out the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
I was about to say, like, am I gonna do that again?
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Yep, and
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent ball!
I was about to say, like,
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
ain't no way I'm about to remember
Don't
that
make me
combination.
blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yeah, I'm not remembering that combination, so
Hello,
they've got
Lucan.
nothing to worry about.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Are you kidding? Break through red shields with.
Come on. Incendio.
Wait, who am I locked onto?
Leviosa. Stupid boy. Bringo. Is that all you've got? Dindo. Leviosa. Stupid boy. Dindo. Stay out of my way. Bringo.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice. I almost died there.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
All right. Actually, we were supposed to get some appearance thing. Like, what was it? Just the champion thing? Really? Well, that's a bit upsetting. All right. So we went ahead and did enemy attacks by dodge rolling. How am I supposed to do that? Well, let's go ahead and just do this first. Then again, I suppose, like, naturally, I'd be forced into a situation where I'll have to do that, right?
Revelio.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, she's right outside. Yeah, we're too close. Yeah.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yes,
Hello,
yes,
Zenobia.
I have them.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that we just got ourselves up? I love it. I love it. That was completely worth it. Oh, I actually need to see what quest I gotta do now. Okay, so we have the Daedalian keys. Ooh. Won't be able to do that then. So I suppose let's go to Herbology class. That is library of course I don't have this one. I think this would be closer. I hope it's closer at least. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, is this the we're in the library. Which I should have known since I chose the fast travel point, but if you've been watching any of my videos, you know I don't pay attention to those things.
Revelio.
Hey. Okay, those are locked. There's no point in me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's just go ahead and begin. Sebastian.
Morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ooh.
Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Such a simple
Now for our
class.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
As if that wasn't obvious.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on, grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did say it was gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Imagine getting beat up by a cabbage.
If you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Incendio.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. Huh?
Revelio.
You know what? While I'm here, I might as well. Anything else I can take for free? Anything at all? No. Anything here? Ooh. No, doesn't look like there's anything else.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is
Not really, but I'd rather
bounty
not be
subject.
disrespected
Tend
and
to
lose
your
points.
garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really...
Okay, so herbology is done. Let us go talk to the girl from Wagadoo.
Pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, that's so far away.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Okay, let's see. She is all the way on the other side. Wait, is the only exit? That can't be. I should be able to get there from there, right? Please tell me I can. If I really have to go find where that exit is and then work my way around. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, no, no, we're good. We're good. Ooh. Thank heavens. Wait. This is... Oh, that's just...
Revelio.
Aww.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay. Anyway, as much as I don't... Man... They provide defense. I really don't want to be looking this goofy. You know what? You know what? If I'm gonna be looking like this, I think these robes fit better. Yeah. These robes match up better. As much as I don't like it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What? Okay, yeah, this is all completely new to me. What is...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight,
No.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Yeah.
Our astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Good
We should
luck
dive
with
down and
that.
see.
No, we're not doing that. No, I refuse because I know what's in the lake. I'm not doing that. Trials of Merlin. Wait, have I not This seems so much more interesting though.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
You insolent criminal! I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
I forget how many more times I need to do this.
Put me back down, right there!
Oh! I didn't notice that there was a timer.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Yo, that is a nice outfit. The collection section here feels has an update with new enemy type. Can we learn?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Find me himself.
Head in a cloud. Better luck next time. Not so tough now, are ya?
Release me!
Oh, didn't want to use that on you.
Did I hurt you? You haven't got a prayer. That's proper people, that is. Clumsy little fool.
I'm not done with you.
I haven't even had to see yet. That's just pitiful.
Where?
Tango! Nice try.
Incendio. Levioso.
Reduction.
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
I can't believe I had to use so many potions.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks
Oh,
in
because
no
the
small part to
one
your
fire spell I
excellent
have isn't long
defensive
range.
skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora
Oh, I
Treadwell
should have
at
asked
your
for Priya.
service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Oh.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth
That
pursuing.
didn't seem
and I
on
shall
along
have
the
you
lines of
know,
what I chose.
no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio.
Do you have anything to say about this, or?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The
Oh.
flames make the pyre sink.
Wait, there's only 3 of them, but there's 4.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Huh.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Okay. So I can go ahead and do a defense of against the dark arts. Didn't mean to go to the map. Lost astrolabe. Okay, well then, I guess we'll be saving all of that for the next part that we go ahead and tackle. Oh, these are Disney leaves. Well then, you guys, I believe this is as good a time as any. Oh. That was slightly disturbing. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. I should be wrapping up. I should not be doing this. No. No, nope. Get me out of the water. Nope. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna wrap things up. I'll see you guys next time.